Okay, here we go. Gonna get started. And sweet little Timmy and Tommy are here to welcome us at the airport. Okay, and yes, this is my first time. Go ahead and put in my name. I did think about putting a different name, like other than actually my name for this island, but I don't know, something about that I think would then feel like it's not me in a weird way. Okay, add my birthday. Okay. And this part, I feel like I've pretty much got down pat of what I like to look like, at least to start, and then can always customize later on. And I am living in the Northern Hemisphere, so we're going to pick that. Okay, now for the island layout. So I don't think I'm going to be too picky, but also there are some things that I already have in mind for the island. So I want resident services and the airport to somewhat be kind of in the center of the island. So like to me, this one here in the top left, resident services is too far away to like the left-hand side of the island. I kind of think the same for this one. So these two islands could work. And I want a decent amount of space in between the airport and resident services for an entrance build that I have in mind. And I don't really care about the river mouths. Like the fact that they're both south facing doesn't really bother me. I'll probably end up cutting those off anyway and just doing my own water terraforming. So honestly, these are very similar. I think maybe gonna go with bottom right. Yeah. Okay, and then the only other criteria I have is I want an orange airport. So don't care about fruit, don't care about the starter villagers, just as long as it has an orange airport, I am good. But if it doesn't, then I will be resetting. So fingers crossed, maybe we'll get lucky on the first try. Okay, so we have peaches. Cool. And unfortunately, a yellow airport. And I mean, this, like I said, the starters don't matter, but yikes. So we're gonna go ahead and close and try again. Okay, round two. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, all of these maps, resident services is pretty close with the exception of this one, but I think the airport is too far over to the right to really do what I want on that side of the island. So reset number 3. Okay, take 3. This one has potential. Resident services is basically center, so I'm good with that. It's just the airport, but it might be able to work. Yeah, I think we're gonna check it out. Okay, we got peaches again this time. And it is an orange airport. Okay. So let's take a quick look around and see if this is going to work. God, these starters are terrible. Okay. It's this way. It might work. I think it will. Okay, we're going with it. Yay! That wasn't too bad. 3 restarts, I think, about. All right, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Paula here? Unfortunately, she is. How about Boots? He's not the worst, I guess. And then there's Ainsley, of course. That's me. I am ready to get started. How shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes, yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, yes? As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. Okay, we're gonna get it from Tommy because he's holding the cute little flag. Thank you kindly, sir. Also giving us a map, he is so helpful. Okay, and we're off. So I am going to be putting both my house and the other villager houses on the beach, just to save myself having to move these houses a little bit later. Yeah, that's good. Okay, one down. So we're gonna run on back up and have them tell us what to do next. I did find a suitable spot, thank you. Okay, so now let's go help out Boots since he was right here. I will find you a spot. I know, I'm just the best. Okay. Will I be able to put... Oh yeah, plenty of room. Okay, perfect. I'll be able to put all 3 of them right in a little row. Perfect. Okay, now it's time to go find wherever Paula is. Oh, great. Okay, didn't have to go too far. Okay. We'll add her tent to the row. Oh, a little too close. Okay, fair enough. That's the spot. Okay, great. All of the tents are placed. Okay, so now Tom Nook's gonna let us know that we need 10 tree branches, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get the fruit while I'm here anyway, just to get that portion done so I don't have to run back out. I can't quite remember how many peaches he'll end up asking for, but I figure 3 trees is probably sufficient. Okay, I'm at 7 right now, so just need 3 more. There we go. Perfect. I did have some luck. Here you go. Six. Okay, good to know. So we were overachievers, but that's okay. Okay, yay. Let's get started with the festivities. I like how we all give an applause for starting a fire. Allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And by we, you mean me. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, but what should we call it? I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules. So take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Okay, so I did think about this in advance, and this is going to kind of give a little sneak peek preview of what the theme of this island is going to be. So this is going to be Hemlock, and I'm going to be doing a 30-day witchy, spooky island type of theme. So I'll go ahead and show the mood board that I created for this island, but basically I'm leaning towards kind of a slight mystical, slight haunted, a little spooky, a little bit of everything to kind of go with Halloween vibes. And then the goal is by Halloween, the entire island will be done. Okay, starting off with my suggestion. Of course, everyone's going to love it. It's a great name. I don't know why you wouldn't love it. And yay, there we go. Officially, Hemlock is born. Okay, cheers. Yay. So we are going to go ahead and head to bed so we can get started on actual island things in tomorrow in the game, but still today in real life. Okay. Yeah, this is a motley crew over here, but that's okay. We'll get cuties later. Quickly open our packages, and oh, we got a little pink radio. That's cute. Doesn't quite go with the theme, but that's okay. They didn't get the memo. Ainsley, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. But I do wish to discuss something with you. I'll be here when you're ready. Can you imagine if you just barged in? That would be jarring. But let's go see what he wants. I like how I match my tent. There you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap. It's a brand new day. I slept that long? Yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these. It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? Good, good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Have you ever used a smartphone before? I have indeed. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. We simply remove most of the features. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it is a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try? No thank you. I've done this a time or two. I suppose figuring out your way around new surroundings can be a fun adventure too. If you change your mind, you can always get the app later at Resident Services. I do have one more thing for you. It's your itemized bill. So this includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your Nook phone. Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. I wonder how taxes work out here. No, you're correct. I do not have any bells. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. Are you sure? Because you looked a little panicked a minute ago. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. The face that he makes then makes it look like he basically just came up with the idea in that exact moment. It's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Hemlock. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn, and you can use them to pay back your move-in fees and much more. So the bottom line is, you'll need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. It's giving, but wait, there's more, one of those little infomercials. Just open the Nook Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters, but let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Hemlock and a client of Nook Inc. You're welcome. Okay, so my goals for this first episode are really just going to be to try and pay off the house. I'm pretty sure that's like one of the only big things we're able to do today. That and probably the museum, but I don't think we can get started on the shop yet, or maybe I'm mistaken. I haven't played the start of the game in honestly a little bit, so that could be false, but we'll find out. Go ahead and pick up a couple of the miles. Is that the only thing? Yeah, okay. Okay. Where is everybody? What are they doing? There's Boots. And he got us a hat. Is it a cute hat? A tulip hat. Okay. You might be okay, Boots. Well, I guess let's see what color it is. You know, we were almost there. If you had just gotten the brown one, this would have been great. But I guess orange kind of works with my shirt. And I guess it's kind of Halloween-y. So, not the worst, but... And Paula's fishing, so she can't give us anything. But that's okay. At least we got the miles for talking to the villagers. Okay. Now I'm gonna go run up to Resident Services and, aw, cute little Tommy. He's so sweet with his little flag. And let's see what Tom Nook has for us to do. Okay, is there anything in this little bin? Oh, yes, I guess he has to explain everything to me. A box. Okay, well, I'll take it. At least then I can sell it. Okay, so I really only have access to the ABD and then Nook shopping. Oh, but that's right. Okay, I need to get my little daily bonus miles too. But I have no money, so I will not be looking at Nook shopping. And actually, I'm probably gonna sell the socks. Or I mean the hat. The socks might actually work for Halloween, so we're gonna keep those. Is there anything else? I wonder if you can sell that photo. All right, let's see. Let's take a look and see what he has. I do not want either of these items, but I probably do want some of these things. Okay. I'm not planning on using any of these flowers actually for the finalized island, but just for the sake of, oh, right, I don't have money. Never mind. I can't buy it. Well, poop. Okay. Can I sell you things yet? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, great. Okay. Let's get rid of that, and that, and that, and that. Well, it's a start. Let's grab those miles as well. Okay, officially a fifth of the way there. So now let's do that little DIY presentation thing that Nook was talking about so I can go ahead and learn the recipe that I have in my pockets. Okay, you need to get 5 tree branches to make a fishing rod. Are you kidding me? Well, at least it was close. But that wasn't the best luck. Okay, back out I go. Okay, got 5. And I guess I could also sell that little beehive or wasp nest. I guess actually is technically what it is. Yay, first tool crafted. Okay, and he's going to send us a couple of others. So I think this is how we get the bug net as well. Let's go ahead and learn the recipe for the workbench as well. And what else did he give us? The net. So I'll get the materials for that. The other two we're probably not going to craft though. Also probably go ahead and get started on collecting all of the different creatures so that we can get going on the museum. First sea bass. What a wonderful feeling. Okay, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can't remember, I think it's maybe 10 creatures that Tom Nook will accept, but let's go find out and see if I can even give him one already. I found a creature. Okay, perfect. Let's start off with the infamous sea bass. I would be okay with that. Please send it to Blathers. And time to get the Critterpedia app. I sent you the Critterpedia app. It's a terrific resource for an aspiring island researcher such as yourself. With this one app, you'll get all of the important details about the bugs, fish, and sea creatures you catch. I do hope you'll continue to fill it up with your discoveries and share them with me too. Well, aren't you lucky? I'm about to share 4 more with you. Well, I did once. Oh, great. More recipes. Okay. Thanks, Tom Nook. I just sent you a number of DIY recipes that require wood, along with the recipe to craft an axe. I think an axe would come in quite useful on this island, because so many other things are made of wood. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all a part of the island experience. Okay, great. At some point that will be helpful, but not right now. Okay, let's give him the third one. Oh, flower seeds. Okay, great. I'm glad I didn't buy any flowers with my non-existent money then. And yay, now the recipe for a watering can. So almost have all of the tools that we can get right now. So we'll need to pick up the slingshot from Timmy, I believe. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that, but sure, you can tell me what to do. Okay. Back on track. Let's give you the last one that we have so far. Blathers, is that you? What splendid timing. Do you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I'm currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Hemlock. The local fauna are as abundant as expected, just as I told you. How many precisely? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet. But I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. Outstanding? I mean, one of them was just a sea bass, but sure, we'll call it outstanding. Well, that is very exciting. But you'll have to excuse me, I'm with a customer right now. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. That was my friend Blathers, the one who curates a museum. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island to help us identify and preserve the local creatures. But I could use your help, Ainsley. Okay, time to figure out where we're going to put the museum. And I know that the footprint of this is pretty big, so we'll see if it'll fit on a beach, but I have a feeling it won't. So I'll just try and put it as far out of the way as I can for now, because the first thing whenever we get around to decorating the island that I'm going to want to do is the entrance area. So at least it won't be right in the way. Yeah, there's no way it's going to fit here. Okay, let's go look at the other side. I doubt it, but let's see. Yeah, well. Okay, so museum won't fit here. Let me look at the map real quick. I think maybe just somewhere above resident services. And then at least it won't be an issue for a while. Like, maybe here-ish. Looks great. Okay, yay. Got the museum going. Okay, so one of the goals for today, check. So now just need to pay off the home loan. So I needed 5,000 Nook miles total, and oh, we got a ways to go. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get those flower seeds that Nook gave us planted. And then I don't remember actually what we need for an axe. Tree branch and stone. Oh, great. Okay. And I can do that. Okay, I need the axe for that. Okay, so let's go get a couple more tools crafted. Oh, never mind. I take it you found a suitable spot for blathers to set up. I did? I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I'll let Blathers know that he can move in as soon as he wants. In any case, you just got here, so I'd hate to see you push yourself too far on day one. But it's no fur off my nose if you want to rack up those Nook miles and pay me back quickly. I've got a few tips for racking up the old Nook miles, so don't hesitate to ask if you need a little advice. Okay, we'll see. I think I have a pretty good idea of what I need to do, but if it comes down to it, we might take him off on that offer. Okay, off we go. So I do think I'm going to go ahead and get started on wood. And then also go ahead and hit some of the rocks for storing or getting some of the items already that I'm going to need for the shop. Okay, not a great showing on that one, but that's okay. At least I got one iron nugget. And I'm not sure how many rocks I have available to me right now. Okay. At least it's more than one. Okay, got two. Oh, perfect. Another rock. Okay. Oh, it's just the money one. Well, I guess that'll help with getting the slingshot recipe, but I don't quite care about money that much right now. Okay, so that was 3 rocks. Is there a 4th on this part of the island? It does not look like it. Okay, that's probably across the rivers. That's fine. Okay. And to eliminate the risk of me getting stung a million times, I'm going to shake some of these trees beforehand. Oh, I already hit that one? Oops, okay, moving on. And first broken tool. Do I have enough? Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, I can just go make another one. Okay, back in business. And yay, picked up another couple 100 miles. And I'm pretty sure there's one related to selling the fruit, so that's another reason why I'm picking up all the peaches on the part of the island that I have available to me anyway. I'm probably also going to pick up all of the weeds on this portion of the island too, but I might do that off camera just to pick up the miles for selling weeds and then also to get us kind of a clean slate. I will definitely be using weeds whenever I get started on decorating, but we're a ways off of that with still needing to get 3 stars. And with 3 stars, I'm pretty sure the minimum villagers that you need in order to even hit 3 stars is 8, which is currently what I have planned for the island. However, you're not able to move in villagers via amiibo cards if you only have 8, I believe. I'm pretty sure you have to have 10 in order to use that. And I was thinking that I would allow myself to use amiibo cards in case of an emergency where we have like 5 days left of the challenge and I still can't get the villagers that I want on the island. So in that case, then I would probably panic, put down 2 plots and try and get those in. But since I only have 8 planned, I would love to know what you guys think. Who would be good 2 additional villagers to add to the lineup? I had the thought of maybe Mathilda, the kangaroo with the red eyes. She kind of gives the same vibes as Roscoe, who I do have on the list. Normally I don't really love the kangaroos, but in this case she kind of does work. But then for the 10th, I'm kind of lost. So I would love to know your thoughts if you have any ideas that would fit the kind of spooky, witchy theme of the island. And I'm kind of excited for this new challenge. I've never focused on the decorating aspect of Animal Crossing. Normally, I'm much more focused on just playing the game, I guess. So I typically don't time travel at all. I typically don't use treasure islands, like nothing like that. So this island will be a fun experience for me to get that lens into the game as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell some of the things that we've picked up. I will keep all of the materials though. Okay, and then now I'll go ahead and buy that slingshot recipe and see what else he may have. More DIYs. Okay, I might get that as well. I don't know how valuable they're going to be, but it's okay. We have the money for it. Okay, I'll go ahead and learn the recipe for the slingshot, see if we can go ahead and make it. Then that way we will be prepared whenever a balloon shows up. Oh, that actually gave us a decent number of items. So, I mean, that's nice. Okay, I think I have more miles available, so let's see what we got. Okay, another 300 for making tools. And then some for selling fruit. Anything else? Oh, yes. Okay, spending money. Great, love that. And that's it for now. Okay, but officially over halfway there, which is great. Okay, so I might try and now catch some more fish and bugs and start working on that. And then we can kind of collect them for when Bat Blathers comes tomorrow, as well as get some of the Nook Miles for that. Okay, so I did catch quite a few bugs, got some duplicates as well, but at least I think a decent number, like maybe 6 or 7 new ones. So I'm going to get those all lined up to donate to Blathers tomorrow. And I'll go ahead and sell the other ones. Okay, officially cleaned up all of the weeds on the center portion of the island and got quite a few. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell these and then see how many Nook Miles I got out of that. It's kind of wild getting 4K for weeds. If only real life was like that. Okay, great. Hit 10 bucks, so got 300 miles for that. And 2 of the achievements for the weeds, so yay. Okay, 4 out of 5K. We're so close. Oh, great. Even closer. I am almost there. So I can catch 5 new fish. That's easy. Great. What else is an easy target? I'll plant 5 flowers. Okay, so let's buy those from Timmy. Nope, that's not what I want. Never mind, sorry. Okay, well, Milk gave me red cosmos, so let's get yellow cosmos. Okay, so close. I think there might be one for watering flowers. So I might just need to make the watering can and then that will get me closer. Because I don't think I've crafted that yet. No, I haven't. Okay. I love how cute the little flimsy watering can is. Oh, did I just miss? I think I did. Okay, all watered. Did I get anything? Yes, I did. Yay. Ah, so close, just 50 off. Okay, so I'll try and catch 5 new fish, and then we will be all paid off. Oh, got to 3 more and then broke a fishing rod. So need to craft another one of those real quick. But it looks like I just got miles, so maybe actually I don't have to. I mean, I still will at some point, but... Ah yes, exterior decorating with fish and bugs. But yay, we hit 5K. Okay, let's go quickly pay off our loan then. About my moving fees. I would like to pay them. I'm ready right now. A tent could be better. And by that, I mean a house would be better. Yay! Moving fees paid and get more miles. Perfect. We'll go hang out here with Tommy. Well, okay. Successful first day, I think. So thank you all so much for joining me along for this challenge. I'm really excited about it, actually. Oh, okay. Bye, Tommy. That's fine. But yes, I'm very excited. I've never done a timed theme challenge or done a spooky island before, so I think it's going to be great. And I'm glad that y'all will be along with it for me. So yeah, if you like the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Bye.